You're watching the Sega Driven YouTube channel, and this is our Sonic Amateur Games Expo 2024 coverage. In this video we take a look at Ashura the Glitch, developed by JJ43. Now what we've got here is a Sonic Metroidvania. So in this game you play as Ashura, who is an infamous Sonic 2 glitch that messes up Sonic's colour palette, and the internet has kind of turned him into an infamous fan character. In the first stage you are playing as a fully powered up Ashura, and you have all the usual Sonic abilities. So you've got the drop dash, you've got the insta shield, you can do the super peel out, you can roll, and you can spin dash. But there are no enemies in this stage whatsoever. You just get sort of to grips with Ashura's abilities and his moveset. And yeah, it feels nice, it's nice to explore. And as you get to the end of the stage, you are thrown into an open map and robbed of every single ability that you've just experienced. As a result, you are incredibly slow, you don't have a lot of jump height, and it's just quite tedious to explore, unfortunately, when you get into this state. And sadly, that is the majority of the game. This is the thing that you're going to be doing now. You're going to be exploring a big open map, looking for your abilities to try and expand your moveset and open up new areas to explore, which is very much the Metroidvania thing. But unfortunately, I just feel like robbing you of all of those abilities just has the negative effect of making the exploration too slow and tedious. The graphics are interesting. I think they're going for that sort of glitch wave look, and despite all the reused assets, I think it actually works for a game about a glitch character like Ashura. So I think this is quite a clever use of assets in the grand scheme of things. Unfortunately, I just think the game robs too much from your moveset to make you want to persevere with it. At least let the character carry a bit more speed and jump height, because at this early pace it makes backtracking feel like such a chore, instead of being something that you actively want to seek out. There is potential here, and games like Metroid and Symphony of the Night have proven that you can successfully pull off this type of game really well, but the basic character control needs to feel less sluggish to truly engage the player. The great thing about Metroid and Symphony of the Night is that the base character abilities just feel nice. Like you're moving around, you're jumping, you have a good sense of weight and momentum, and you don't feel too hampered by not having all that extra stuff that comes later. Whereas in Ashura the Glitch, you definitely feel it. Like, it is a tough thing to explore because it is just so slow, so tedious. Yeah, it's a real shame, because I really think there's something good here. I think this has some really interesting ideas that, if they were tweaked in a future release, it could turn into a really interesting project. But as it currently stands, I think it's just a little too slow and a little bit too awkward to really enjoy at this present time. So hopefully they don't stop development on this. I would love to see it go further and be improved ever so slightly, so that base moveset is just a little bit more enjoyable to use, so that you don't instantly kind of feel like, oh, I've got to play an entire game at this speed. Yeah, that's the main issue here, and it is something that could easily be tweaked, and hopefully we get to see this again at a later date with some minor tweaks to that moveset to just make it a little bit more engaging.